got a call to come out to this house in North York. Raccoons in the attic. A baby raccoon had fallen out of an entry hole onto a deck, and that was yesterday, and last night the mother came down and retrieved the baby. This has a complicated job written all over it because of the multiple roof lines. Raccoons, when they tend to get into a house like this, go down to the second floor, which really complicates the removal procedure. We'll go up on the roof and have a look and see what's going on. It's very windy today to take care up there, but we'll see exactly where she's getting in, and then develop a removal plan based on what we see. We suspect the raccoons are in this cathedral ceiling, or vaulted ceiling, where the ceiling slopes with the roof line. And when they get into that type of space, they are restricted from going side to side because the drywall is on one side of the joist space and the roof is on the other. You can see the idea of how deep the ceiling really is. So in one sense they're confined, and provided we can find the space that they're living in, we can cut in and get the babies. So let's see if we can determine where they might be. So, and I was able to get the babies just to peep a little bit in the warm spot that I initially found. So I'm going to cut a hole in the ceiling now. I'm going in. So we suspect, with my mark, suspect the babies to be here. We're going to cut in right about here. These guys are so amazing. They got the black mask, well defined at this age. You can see the striped tails there. Great rear feet for climbing. Front paws for manipulating garbage cans and green bins and that sort of thing. Their eyes are still closed, which means they're less than 21 days of age. So you can get a bit of a mustache there. But very cool critters. Okay, we just had an opportunity to review the tape that we had the camera set up on the deck outside, and it was pointed at the entry point. And I wasn't sure whether the mother went out or not, but as it turns out, and I'll show you now, she did indeed come out, which is a bonus because now we got the mother out, we got the babies out, and we can close up the hole and get the babies in a release box on the outside, and job complete. So right below the old entry hole that's now been secured, we want to put the baby box. She's going to come back. She's going to be working on this, thinking the babies are still inside. And right below where she's working will be her babies. And they're inside the box there. So we're now in a position to put the babies into the box. We have them inside the baby bag here. Let's take them out one by one. And we've got the box set up with a towel so that they can kind of get nice and cozy. They're not up against the cold plastic. There's two. There's 3. And little guy squirming inside the bag here. Last but not least, number 4. So they'll stay in here nice and warm, keep each other warm. It's warm outside today, so we don't need to put on the heating pad to keep them warm. That would overheat them. And we'll just proceed to close the door to the box. So tonight the mother raccoon will come, slide open the door, and she'll have access to her babies inside the box. And one by one, she will carry them off to another den site that she has established in the neighborhood. And she'll come back actually one more time than the number of babies she has. Animals can't count, so they end up taking all the babies and then come back for one final check, making sure they haven't forgotten any. And we'll come by tomorrow just to make sure that she got them all, just to remove the box, and that'll be job complete. It's now the next day, and we're back at this raccoon mother in cathedral ceiling job. We're going to proceed up onto the roof, and we'll see what transpired overnight with the mother raccoon and her babies. Okay, we're approaching the entry hole and baby box. They're down there. We see the door to the box is wide open, which is a good sign. It means the mother was able to open it and get access to her babies. And we look inside the box, and it is empty. Complete success. So Mom came back last night, exactly as we anticipated. Tried to get in potentially, realized her babies were just a few feet away, climbed in the box, and one by one relocated them to an alternate den site. That's fabulous. Exactly as we want it to play out. So she's out there somewhere.